They've got to retrieve that and ensure that it's cleansed.
All precautions observed now.
And start protecting people. Get things back to normal. Difficult year for people all around the world. Yeah, and one of the norms now, the idea of not using saliva on the ball to make it try and swing it. So that's something. Actually, it's quite interesting that I don't know if it's the bowlers, the pace bowlers particularly.
Here's a stalwart for Bangladesh cricket, Tamim Iqbal. Look at those numbers. Best of 141. Goodness. 210 matches. Unbelievable stuff, that.
Well, he'd like to replicate that. It's going to be difficult. The wicket may be a little too paced at one point in time. And it will experience behind him. He's a pretty much wicket-to-wicket bowler.
And looking at some of these visuals and also being out there, looking at the really fit. Most of them look in top notch form. Obviously been working hard behind the scenes and wonderful to see. That's the field. From Mahedi Hassan, a slip in place.
Oh, that's up in the air now. Thank you. And just reared up from back of a length. He tried to close the face, got the leading edge, and that's it.
Extra bit of bounce. Hits the deck hard. Mahedi Hassan is squared up. Leading edge back to the bowler. I think for a moment there the bowler was in shock that he was actually going to pick up a wicket with the very first ball. In fact, it's come almost right off the toe of the bat. I'll have that. And I'll pick up their first wicket. Gone without scoring off the very first ball of the match. It's 0-4-1.
কলারটা দিতে যাচ্ছি না আমার কলার সমস্যা কলার দিতে দাও সুধীর ভাই তুই এদিক তাকায় দেখ বেশি ভাই আমার কলার দিতে তাকায় দেখ আপনাদের গাড়িতে মুখ ঢেকে যাবে আমি আলে ঢেকে দাও ভিতরে পাবির দত্তে কোন মামলা নাই
We've had our thrills and spills in the first game, and what a big surprise. Wicket first ball, the innings, Pervez Hossain Imran comes in, and he didn't expect to be in there so quickly. The very second ball is to face up. Oh, come back. Excellent bowling.
It's the deck. Batsman is there. Mahedi Hassan could have just maybe played a little bit later, but his hands in front of his body. It's an easy catch for the ball. Maybe play on his mind and pitch it up and get it to go the other way. Instead, they're going to move a man across from the onside onto the offside, reinforce that cover region. Don't.
Once again, he's not going to allow the batsman to get on top of him, and as Eddie was saying, get a slip in, maybe get a ball to go across the face of the left-handed batsman. Go a little wide of the crease.
Yeah, he's getting some lovely shape through the air. See that Imran is a little bit tentative on that front foot. He had to pitch one up, Bitchy, his eyes will light up. Bitchy, his eyes will light up.
Oh, it's one I can think of.
Not think it's there to hit. It's very, very full. He's got some very good deliveries. Prior to this, it's a slower one, and he picks it up early. It actually goes all the way, even when he takes one hand off the bat.
That's what I thought initially, because it didn't seem to be just quite there, was it? But he took his hand off the bat. Still, there was enough power in that, wasn't there? He was committed to that shot. That's a bold shot. No question about that. First over completed, 7 for 1.